Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, howdy YouTube. Thanks for tuning into Off-Road Stuff. No, we're not going wheeling today. Today we're gonna try to deal with this little pesky critter right here. Not that one, that one. I know why that one's on. And I'm pretty sure that one right there, the notorious check engine light is the EGR, because it constantly cycles on and off randomly, whatever. I've pulled the code, and basically that's what everybody says, it's the EGR valve. So you could pull them, clean them, put them back in. A lot of guys say that will take care of the problem, but it's not super difficult to do. It's not super easy to do. So for the cost of the part, which I want to say was, I know it was under $100, probably closer to 50 or so. And if I got to pull that thing all the way off, I think I'm just going to go ahead and swap it out, and then cross our fingers, hope for the best, and we'll see how this goes. Well, we got the inner fender off, and here she is back up in there. So remember, I put the dual battery tray in right here. So from the top side, I'm hoping it's not gonna mess with us too much. So I believe it's this tube right here comes up. So I'm hoping we can get most of this just from underneath here. All right, so I got those first two bolts out. It's an 8mm socket, pretty straightforward. So the next two, I don't know if you guys can see that one. It's on the back. It bolts to the back of the head. So it's going to be this one and this one. I think they're 10mm. So those are going to be the two that are a little more difficult. So yes, the, I don't know what you want to call it, upper or most inward bolt is not the easiest to get to. So now we just got to unplug the harness off the top, and we'll get her out. Alright, so we got her off. She looks pretty dirty in there, but yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because it curves and everything. So we're going to go ahead and throw the new one on there, see what happens. I'll probably just hold on to this as a backup, and then might have to try to clean it and see what happens. Alright, so believe it or not, putting it back in was actually easier than getting it out. And I think mainly because this one bolt right here, it's hard to get to. You're doing it blind the whole time. And the dipstick for the transmission is right here, so you can't put a ratchet on there. You might be able to use a ratchet wrench. Excuse me, I don't know. I didn't have it with me. My work truck is down right now, so I'm working out of my tool bag that's usually in the Jeep. So kind of limited on some tools, but I took it as a challenge, and so far so good. Like I said, there's this little shim, and it's I don't know what you want to call it. It's like dimpled or whatever right here. So what it does is it helps hold your bolt onto your part while you're trying to fish it in there. See right there, keeps them from falling out. So when you put it in there, just trying to get it lined up in the hole was hard. Once I got it started, it was no problem. But I think part of what I was running into on getting it out was just the fact that it had been in there for so long, and you know, trying to spin it out freehand, and the threads are kind of dirty and stuff. So, but at any rate, I did pull this off, hoping that it would help me gain access to that back bolt. It did not. I was able to get the plug off and everything through the fender well. But one thing I did notice, I'm gonna bring this around, zoom in for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see, where's it at? Oh yeah, right here. There's a little port here and a little port here, and they're pretty plugged up. So that could have been my whole problem. Make sure I'm in the frame. That could have been the whole issue with this code, because like I said, this EGR valve didn't really look that bad. So note to self, before you guys do this, I'd recommend pulling this hose out and seeing if this is plugged or not. I mean, it flows, but it's pretty restricted. So we're gonna clean this up before we throw it back in, and yeah, we'll see what happens after that. Oh yeah, and just FYI, the banging in the background, don't worry about that. That's just the farriers here getting the horses shoot up, getting a spa day, getting the meals all done up and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get this cleaned up and see what happens. Okay, well, we got the valve swapped, pulled the line or the tube from the manifold, intake manifold, got it cleaned up so it's nice and flowing. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my little pocket scanner code reader thing, so I can't clear the code to see if it's going to cycle to come back on yet. I'm not sure if this will correct itself through drive cycles. Realizing that the problem's not there anymore and it might turn the light off, I'm not sure. So I might have to wait till Monday and grab my little code reader from work and clear it and give it a couple drives, and I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, get out, get your hands dirty, have some fun, hit that like button, share with some friends, and we'll see you guys in the next one.